You're right, everyone. It's Utahraptor from Romany Custom Catapult. A bit of a miserable day here today, and I ain't feeling 100% to be fair, but the show must go on. I've got stuff to do, albeit I might not make a high gear. Right, the catapult you see in front of you is a Utahraptor TTF. The Utahraptor is a pinch grip variant of the Raptor range, as opposed to the Velociraptor, which is brace grip. I personally feel a pinch grip build suits TTF better. Therefore, I feel the Utahraptor TTF is more suited. I just feel it makes for a better TTF than a Velociraptor. But that said, I sell equal amounts, each to their own, whether they like bracing grip. That is just my selective opinion. Right, the build you see in front of you is nothing fancy. It's a good, sturdy, strong using build. As you can see, we have grey G10 on the one face and grey G10 on the back face. The core is split into 3 pieces. Now, the bottom and the top piece is a camo G10. You've got olive green, you've got sand beige or brown, and black. Now, then we have a section of black in the middle. I think all these colours work really well. It's been a while since I've worked with 3/8 G10, which is 9.56 mil, just over 9.5 mil. So this frame is coming out kind of thick. What we're coming out at 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, just under 16 mil, I'd say. Like, well, I'd say just under 15.5 mil, probably a touch less than 15.5 mil, which is a thickness I don't particularly like for a Velociraptor brace grip. But on a pinch grip frame, a little bit extra thickness here feels good. I mean, I've made this particular design in 12 mil. It feels good, but it feels better in 15 to 16 mil. That's my opinion. Again, selective. But slightly thicker we can work with on this. Outer width 95, tips 20. As you can see, 20 mil is about as all you're going to get on the tips with the cups and whatnot. Flat tips. Now, this clip has got no optic, or this clip I should say. No, yeah, this clip, no optic. But I do have a clip with an optic for this frame. I'm just waiting for the optic to dry. But whole and whole, it's a good solid build. Do you know what I mean? The finish is good. Really, a little bit of whiting around the pins, but once again, you've seen my videos, you'll know what I think about whiting on the pins. It irritates the life out of me. But brand new drill bits were used on this frame. It just happened. And I mean, yeah, I could probably sand back, but to sand back, I might have to take 0.5 mil off of each side. You could be there for ages. Then you've got to get it all unified, or uniformed, I should say. It's more hassle than it's worth. The one thing, when you do a frame slightly thicker, you've got to countersink the bolts in slightly further. So when you put your thumb on them on the back just to tighten them in, you might need to really get your thumb in there, or a little bit of elastic or elastic band, something just to push in there just to help with the tightening, because you have to sink them in. Reason why you have to sink them in, some people don't do it. I like the riv nut to come out of here and go into the clip slightly. So that way, when you open your clip up, you can see the riv nuts, and it leaves a barrier for you to push the elastic in and hit. Now, obviously, you need these to be perfectly level from the edge. That's the most important piece of all, because you don't want the bands going in crooked. I mean, you get away with fractions, but you don't want to be doing anything bigger than 0.5 mil. But like I say, when they come all the way through, the band stops. Now, if that riv nut doesn't go all the way through, what happens then is the band goes all the way down to the bolt. And then the bolt, you're twisting it, twists on the elastic. It's just no good. Simple things others might overlook, I don't know. But yeah, it feels really good. Left-hand hold build. Really happy with how it feels, to be honest with you. It's going to a lad who's, well, he hasn't practiced for a while, the lad who it's going to, but he is, without a doubt, when he's on his form, one of the best shots in the UK, without a doubt. So hopefully he'll put it to good use. Might get inspired to shoot a little bit more. Anyway, I'm off in the shed to build more catapults, and I'll catch you all soon. Christmas is coming.